I look like a Chinese Dua Lipa? I'll take it. Dua Lipa's kind of hot. Alright, so, we are 2670 right now. I don't know what Yahtzee is, actually. It's a joke, bro. It's a joke. Take care, Boban. And good luck to everybody who's still in tournaments. Unfortunately, we were not able to do it today. But we shall. We shall. Ludo? Probably because it was too, what's it called? Too easy. You're too highbrow for that game. Maybe that's why. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna go for 2700. I'm excited. Hopefully it doesn't go terribly. Puzzle rush. Ludo's interesting. I mean, like I said, it's basically per variance, so. Dude, I cannot figure out how pachinko games work. I literally do not understand how pachinko works. Hello! Hello. Let's get warmed up. Okay. Okay. No! That's crazy. Yoink. 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 Oh, that's pinned. I can't even take it. I do speak Finnish, yeah. Oh, I still hear poker in the background. Sorry. I'm gonna close the table. I was like, what the heck? Alright, gotta push. Hopefully my brain's not too fried today for poker, for chess. Almost at poker. Yeah, I'm completely fluent. But, to be fair, I'm also very rusty because, well, I haven't lived in Finland in like 10 years. And there's not exactly a growing Finnish population in the cities I've lived in. I mean, if you've ever watched one of my skincare routines, sure, maybe it's partly genetics, but also I put a lot of effort into my skincare. Whew! Nice. I'm glad that you came second. That's huge. Like, that's not a small feat. Congratulations. Well, if you don't speak Finnish in Finland, it's not the end of the world. People are really nice, and a lot of people do speak English, but there's just not that many English-speaking communities and stuff, so I don't know. I used to go to the church, the local church. There was an English-speaking community at the local church, stuff like that. But yeah, you just kind of pick up the language because that's what people speak. You're not forced to learn it. I think you have to pass a certain level to get your citizenship, though. Huh. What do we play? What do we play? I found it. Wow. 42 is not bad at all. 42! Yeah, you won't get many friends. Exactly. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, 42 for our warm-up! Oh, big stretch! Time to go for some bullets. Can we hit 2,700 today? We can do a prediction. Yes or no? Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. Gotta stretch real quick. I literally filmed a video today that was like, I just hit my like peak rating of 2691, blah blah blah. If I don't hit 2,700 by the end of the month, I'm gonna have to play an over the board tournament. So if I hit 2,700, I'm gonna have to refilm that video. All right. Oh, that's another one, Aro. That's another crazy one. That would be a much more fun prediction. So I'm giving myself until 7 p.m. Eastern to hit 2,700. If we don't hit it by 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll just continue this next week. All right, ready? Are we ready, guys? Lock in. Whoa! What's this? I don't know how to play this. Bro. Is this any good for my opponent? Like, genuinely asking. What the heck? Sure, I guess. Looks a little sus for me, not gonna lie. I don't know, man. You tell me. Okay, we're gonna try to play F4. But that leaves my horsey kind of undefended. Okay. I have an idea. We'll see if it's any good. I'm threatening checkmate. I mean, this looks pretty decent. This looks solid. Just gotta not blunder any mates and stuff, you know? Frick. How do I not have checkmate yet? It's crazy. Ah! No! I blundered my rook! Into checkmate! No! That's so sad. Okay, not a good start to today. Not a good start. Ugh. Oh, oops, I went to my chess my poker overlay. It was looking so darn good, too. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, you should never resign, unfortunately. Feel like I had that, but alas, I did not. Ah. It was looking so juicy. I don't know if this castle long is any good, but oh well. Honestly, this looks a little bit sus. I feel like this could be a good position for me. I mean, once again, I just need to remember my own advice to myself. Always go for the flag. I keep forgetting that piece of advice. Do I not have anything here? That's very sad. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No! I messed up. Alright, well, at least it's a draw and I get +1 from it, but I think there were so many things there that could have worked. Yeah, I mean, when you have a 1 game in bullet, should just go for the flag. Should always just be going for the flag. Why did this guy just give me a... I don't know why I autopiloted into playing the ruffles. There was checkmate in 1 if I finished the ruffles, so I decided not to finish the ruffles. Oops. Not exactly the dream opening to start, but that's okay. This is kind of a funny position. Trying to play this. I see you. I see you, buddy. I don't know what that game is. Now y'all are just inventing words. Okay, let's just run. How bad can this be? King is like almost safe. We're gonna have to take that, unfortunately. Let's hide. Let's hide. Let's just trade off queens. Oops. Looks free to me. Oh, he has no time. I didn't even realize how much faster I played against him. I was so locked in. Parcheesi? What the heck is Parcheesi? What culture is Parcheesi? Alright, +2 from the start of the day. It could be worse. Ah, that's not a good move, but that's okay. Our opponent just didn't recognize it. That's fine. I don't really want to take that, so we're gonna go here. And then we're gonna have to defend. And then I want to play this and c4. I'm so curious, because I've never heard of this game before, but obviously this is not like an exclusive Parcheesi. It is kind of fun to say. I'm threatening e5. Okay, okay. Oh my gosh, Anna! Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're all doing really well today. Thank you so much. Heck yeah, guys. Happy Sunday. We're currently trying to get to 2700 in bullet. We started at 2672, so we're 2 points up today. And for everyone joining, my name's Nemo. I'm a woman grandmaster in chess. Yeah! Checkmate! Plus 10! Let's go! We're coming off of a long day of poker, so my brain's a little fried, but not fried, not too fried to see checkmate, at least, in one. Okay, there is theory. I don't remember it, but there is theory. I never remember theory. Okay, so now we have to retreat our bishop, and after this, I have no idea what happens. Thank you so much, Ulan, for the gifted sub! Appreciate you. Heck yeah. Thank you so much, guys. Vibes is better than theory. That's correct. Getting that king out of the way, and then defending against checkmate in one. Look, all I'm gonna say is if you always defend against checkmate in one in chess, how bad can it really be? Right? Hello! Oh, also, I'll have that reel that I owe you completed soon. TM! Sorry. But it's good to see you in the chat. Hope all is well in Sweden. Ah! He wants to checkmate me. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so he does not currently have checkmate. In fact, I'm threatening checkmate. Darn, he saw it. How dare he? Oh, he can just take. But it's okay! He's thinking about it! Using time as a resource to make your opponent think about moves is another way of beating people in this game. Oh my god, that's not defended! Oh, fuck. I definitely thought that was defended. Oops. Okay, well, this is gonna be rough now, but, at least we're not getting checkmated? No! Yes! Okay, we flagged him. Good, good, good. Yo, thank you so much, Empty Chair, for the tier 1. Welcome back. Oh, or welcome to the pool party. Thank you so much, Kim Journalist, for the 4 months. Thank you. Welcome back. Appreciate you guys. Steps closer to cosplay for Comic-Con this weekend. Next weekend. This upcoming weekend. Pancakes with cream. What a username. You think he likes pancakes with cream? We're gonna just go for a castle long. I don't think you're supposed to. I think it's a little too slow in this line of the Philidor, but like, it's bullet, so might as well as have fun because you only live once, and we're 10 points away! We are 10 points away. What could possibly go wrong? That's not a pawn I want to capture. Fudge! Okay, there's gonna be rook there, and then I'm gonna have to defend, and then this bishop is trapped. Well, not really trapped, per se. It's not trapped. It's just, like, pinned. It's not even really pinned. It's just this is a difficult situation to handle. He's gonna take this, and I won't really have a good response to that. I'm gonna just threaten checkmate, back rank mate. Maybe he forgets about it. He does not. But I have this move. Because if he takes with the queen, now I do. I am 2690 right now, yeah. Yes, I am. He has some ideas with this that I want to avoid. Okay. It's fine. Okay, that's also fine. He has B3. This B3 is scary. Okay, well, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna flag him. Okay, we're 2 points away! 2698 is my all-time bullet high. This is the all-time bullet high. Alright, if I win this game, we're there. If I don't, we're not there. That's how maths works. This is literally that one... This is that opening. Okay, so for context, I got super hard trolled by this random guy when I was in France recently, where he told me he was like a football manager or something, and turns out he was not a football manager, and he was actually a former French champion and was really good at chess. But anyways, this is that opening. He played this against me, and I'm still losing against it, which is very annoying. Can he take this? He absolutely can, and then he has rook here. This was bad. I'm down a piece. But let's go for a flag. I'm faster. Yoink, which is not good. Whoa. Oh, he has knight there. That's why he can play this. Okay. Good tactics by him. Good tactics. But we're gonna make a comeback. That's not free. Sniff. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Unlucky. He goes here, that's fine. We'll just play this. Oh, I should not have done that. Oh, let's go here. Darn. No! Ugh. If we had just won that game. He was not even from Monaco. Yeah. The one guy I played was not even from Monaco. It was crazy. His name was Jean, but he was not from Monaco. He was not a football manager. And... anyways, that's the opening he played. And I still don't know how to play it. But I literally thought he... like, I super believed him. I had no reason to doubt him. He was very convincing. He looked like a football manager. I don't know how to describe it, but he had that, like, French look about him, you know? Yo, thank you so much for the prime. Appreciate that. Ah, this was my issue yesterday. I keep blundering my exchanges, but, like, let's just sack, because we've already blundered, so... might as well as commit. Hard commit. I should have taken this with a check. Darn. That was my bad. If I had taken that with a check, this game would have been very much, I would have still been in this game. Now I'm kind of out of the game, but it is what it is. Okay, let's just take this. We're gonna take this. No, he did not look like Ted Lasso. But that's a good, funny reference. Okay, I'm threatening that. He sees it, I guess. This is a rough position. Thank you so much, XKM, for the prime. Welcome to the pool party. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I can't defend against checkmate. No! Honestly, it's just, like, pattern recognition, I would say. Like, the chess part is pattern recognition. You know? I'm not exactly sure if I would play better or not if I didn't talk. Which is why I do talk. I just don't think it makes that much of a difference. Because, like, whatever I know, I know. Whatever I don't know, I don't know. So... it's just like... I don't really think about theory because I don't. My brain's kind of empty. There's no theory in this head anymore. It's been a while, etc. I would love to take this pawn, but I messed up. I messed up here. Okay, I don't like this move because he has knight to f5, but I'm kind of threatening this, so he can't play right now. My favorite food, period, all time. I don't know. I like a lot of stuff. I like Japanese food the most, category, like, conceptually. Okay, I'm gonna take that. I hope it works. If this, and then I'm threatening this, but then he can take with the knight. But then I can take here. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, shoot. Did I get my bishop trapped? I did. Fudge. And then he has this. But then I have this. Oh, but then he has that. Ah, what a good move by him. My opponent is very resourceful. And I do not like that. Turns out 2700s are kind of good at this game. Who would have guessed? That's annoying. Ah, I got a pre-move. Oh my gosh, he's so good at that. Oh no, we're only +5 right now. We were so close. We were 1 win away. We were 2 points away, and now we're +5. +5 is a reference to that. I started the day at 2670. Uh-oh. I knew it wouldn't be that easy to just get it in one day. Or in one session. He's gonna try to play f6? No? Okay. The script writers wouldn't have that. Time control used for titles is classical. Oh my gosh, no! Alright, well, I'm up 1 second. We can still trust or hope our opponent will blunder really badly. Not impossible. Like, what if he just doesn't see this? Fuck, he saw it. Let's try this again. I don't want to trade off queens. See you, bro. I see you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what? I'm so confused. Ah! Oh my gosh, that was the craziest time scramble at the end there. That was actually so crazy. Alright, at least we're hovering around 2680 or something, which is not bad. Which means we're kind of in contention for... Well... I hate this opening so much. Why do I always play into this? I'm gonna castle long. I don't care what theory says. Because once again, we don't know theory. If we don't know theory, then we can do whatever we want. Those are the rules. He's got f6 ideas, which I really don't like. I mean, to be fair, my queen is in a really bad spot. This looks awful. He should have played bishop here, not pawn here. But this might not be bad for him either. Unclear, unclear. Whatever. If we're gonna lose, we might as lose with a lot of extra pawns. Oh, gosh. That's unstoppable, mate. Oh, wait. What about this? Oh. I forgot about that. That is a good move. That is a good move. If he took, I have perpetual. Alright. We're back to +5. Which is very unfortunate. But at least we're hovering. Take with the pawn. Oh, he has a knight here. Okay. I don't mind. No complaints. No complaints whatsoever. Okay, so I have an idea. This might look crazy. This is probably crazy. I'm probably not winning. But who knows? Maybe I am. Wait, what? Should have taken that pawn. I don't know what's going on in this position, by the way. I could be lost, I could be winning. Who the heck knows? Yoink. Alright, a little checkmate never hurt anyone except my opponent. That was a fun game. I think I fucked up the Philidor somehow, which is also always impressive. We'll just castle long like we always do in these type of openings. He's gonna castle long too because he's copying me. Yeah, well, tell that to the people that play Theory and Bullet, okay? Because I agree, but they still do it, so... This guy is onto something here. Wait, I have an idea. Spent a little too long on my idea, which is the downside of having ideas. But I do have what would appear to be a potential attack cooking. I don't get it. Am I missing something? Oh, I'm missing this. Didn't see it though. Okay. Let's just take... Ooh, alright. Oh no. Oh, I'm so weak on the dark squares. I'm accidentally gonna get checkmated. Okay, at least I didn't accidentally get checkmated. I mean, I still lost 1 point from that activity. I accidentally misclicked here really badly. So here we are. Did not mean to play whatever gambit this is, but it is okay. Happens, it happens. But yeah. Oh well. Okay, whatever. Did not expect him to castle that way. You can lose rating from drawing if you're higher rated than your opponent by a certain margin. Like, it's usually +8 up until X. No, I blundered. No. Alright, we're just gonna FF this game. This one was bad. So yeah, -8 is not good. We're back to 2675. Uh-oh. We were so darn close. We were so darn close. Yeah, you can lose from drawing too. You can lose from... Can't lose from winning ever, but you can get 0 points if you beat somebody who is like... however many rating points behind you, below you. Why is the command not working? I don't know. A lot of our commands aren't working. I should have taken. Fuck. Well, we are here now, so it is what it is. Oscars today! Yeah, crazy. I fucked up this opening real bad. Downsides of not knowing theory. He's got bishop there. I guess I gotta take. So accurate with it. Oh. Okay. Fair, fair, fair. Do I have anything here? Darn. I tried thinking my way out of that, and that was not the correct thing to do, apparently. This is so funny. I actually have a YouTube comment that caught my attention. Wait. Wait, this is kind of wild. Women is not better as men in longer time controls. What, you scared because you see me at 2668? You have to find another benchmark to argue that women aren't as good as men in chess? That's freaking wild, man. That's very funny to me. Every now and then I'll glance over at YouTube if there's anything interesting that happens, but typically there's nothing interesting that happens. Except for that. That was interesting. Gotta specify another one. You know? Alright, I gotta run to the bathroom. They're better at longer time controls. Okay, BRB. Be back. I'll be right back. Oh, I come back and this guy just got a brilliant. What the heck? That's literally what I'm saying. Like, we're all gonna die one day. This is what you're choosing to spend your time on? And you don't even make money off of that? Like, at least I make money when I get to read comments, when I have to read comments. Because I can always turn it into content. And that drives more engagement. And engagement drives more content. Giving this guy a 3-second time lead, no problem. I'm pushing too. You push, I push. Uh-huh. Oh, that is not checkmate. Fine, I guess we gotta play this. I feel slow. I have no interest in gambling. Poker is very different from gambling, if that's what you're asking about. I have spent multiple hours, many hours in my life studying poker. Whether that's been productive is a different conversation that we do not need to have. But sure, why not? Is this not winning for me? No. I almost blundered my queen. Is what that no was about. We're just gonna flag him. I don't care about trying to win on the position. Super System? Is that one of those books that I used to love as a kid? That's like, the whole world is made of strings or whatever. Who's that guy again? Brian Greene? Why does Brian Greene... Brian Greene lives more rent-free in my life than like 99.9% of my relatives. Like, if you ask me to name a relative that's not my direct parents, could not tell you their names. No clue. They're all like 二哥 or 外婆 or like 叔叔 or like, you know, third cousin, aunt once removed. All these different Chinese names we have. I could not tell you any. I don't even think I know my yaya nai's legal names. Like, I could not tell you what my grandparents are actually called. But I can tell you this one freaking guy. Brian Greene. String theory, dude. By Doyle Brunson? No, I've never read... well, that's not true. I have read some poker books. But not that one. I could take this. Alternatively, I can win a bishop. Why would you play that? Why would you sack your queen instead? I think poker is best studied these days through watching videos and such. But does anybody else who is like Asian, East Asian, I guess, have a similar experience? I actually don't know how languages work for like relatives in Japanese or Korean, but in Mandarin, we have like infinite names for your relatives. 二叔, 二哥, think Waipo is like something in law, but I can't tell you right now. Do I want to take... Yeah, I do. Okay, we'll take this way. Whereas in English, it's just like uncle. Yeah. Cool. I'm your uncle. Like, yes. What if I just sacked? I think this is really bad. That's cool. Yeah, we do too in Mandarin. We have Jie Jie means older sister. Mei Mei is younger sister. It's all separated out. How do I get this bishop out? What is he trying to do? I'm so confused. Okay, I guess not. I'm not causing enough mayhem. Like, I need to be so much more problematic. Should have been giving infinite more checks. Yeah. Like, why was I even trying to win this game? Should have just been giving infinite more checks. What the frick? Oh yeah, we take. How am I forgetting move 3 of theory? What am I doing? Bro, if I just, like, didn't play for 2 hours and just spend that time on working on my openings, I would be a much better bullet player. But am I gonna do that? Heck no. Absolutely not. Scary. Very scary. I'm gonna get a knight here. Trust me. As I put my queen there. It's okay, actually. This helps me get my knight here, which I don't hate. Or you can just give me a free pawn. That works too, I guess. Whatever floats your boat. Misclick. Oh my god, we're 1 point away! I mean, there's plenty of thinking in this game. What are you talking about? I went for checkmate. My game plan was easy. Checkmate or flag him. I would argue that's actually a fair amount of thinking. Just because your thoughts and my thoughts don't look the same doesn't discount the fact that I was thinking. What's that argument? Like, if you try to compare a fish by, if you try to judge a fish by its ability to fly, like, what's even the point? Ah, my queen! Take a commercial break to build up tension? Kevin knows what's up. You just round up? Yeah, actually, that would be crazy. Unless it's a flying fish, then you should. Well, even flying fish. Flying fish are actually really cool. But my whole point is, like, don't... Bullet chess is its own category. It's not the same as blitz chess, and it's not the same as rapid chess. Nor is anybody really trying to argue that it is. Yeah, apparently it's not an Einstein quote, though. Apparently we were lied to our whole lives. I don't know the specifics, don't ask, but... Oh no! It's trying to play this, which is very, very, very annoying. Why? I'm trying so hard to stay alive right now. This is all because I blundered. Don't blunder, chat. We're gonna have to sack, but it's okay. Because I have a game plan, actually. Oh, doesn't work. It does not work. Darn, we're so close to the win. My rook's actually kind of trapped too. Ah, no, we got to 29.99. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Okay. Quick sip of water from our lucky Luffy cup. That's actually freaking insane. Oh my gosh. Look at that, 26.99. Just staring us in the face. If that guy was a little higher rated, sure, I might have lost, but if I had beaten him, it would have also been a good one. Ba-ba. Ugh. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Alright, you did it, basically. Yeah, I wish that's how it worked. We're still plus 12 from today, which is not bad. Oh no, I have accidentally 2 screens. I really hate castling these lines. Buddy is eyeing the sacrifice. I can feel it in my bones. Get that horsey there instead. Okay, so... Sure, I guess. I don't really know if this is a benefit to them, but maybe it is. I don't know. Probably spending a little too long on those type of positional moves, and I should just not care about it. My opponents do not get their rating points refunded. Is that what it says on my profile still? That this is an official speedrun account? Oh yeah. Chess.com put that up there the very first time because I requested this account to be a speedrun account, but I have not spedrun on this account in a long time. Oh no! Fudge skulls. That's really bad. Okay, well at least they missed it. They overthought it for sure. How do I make progress? If I was progress, what would I like to do? We're gonna get this horsey over here. And then we're gonna take. I probably could have taken the queen? Question mark? think we're gonna have to move the knight here. That's okay. I blunder all the time. Like, all the freaking time. Yeah, if my name was Progress, how would I reproduce, you know? Like, I needed ASAP. I needed, like, yeast in this game. Now, that's a good move, actually, by my opponent. I gotta go back. Surely he's not gonna offer perpetual. Okay, he did not. This is, however, a very bad position for me. Sniff. This is ugly. At least my opponent's also thinking about the position. Could I have taken that? How do I get my king out of here? Why is my king just sitting on e8? Okay, at least it's moving in one direction. No, let's just leave that alone. Let's play this. I want to play rook f5. Maybe I should have just played it. I don't know, man. Sure. How bad can this be for me? You have a check for no reason at all. Why not? Oh no, I should take it. Who plays that? Okay. Let's just go there. Or not. Oh my gosh. Yes! Flagged! Okay! We are so close! I just need to win one of these games. It's a 50-50. It's either a win or a loss. It's literally a 50% chance for me to hit 2700 each time. Like, come on! This is like our 4th time at 2699 or 2698. It's literally a 50-50. I just need to win one flip, guys. I just need to win one flip. Or I can draw Hikaru, exactly. I just need to do it once. I just need this coin to land on the side. I don't even know which side. Let's pick heads. The coin needs to land on heads. Oh, that's not my game. What the heck? Why did I think that was my game? Alright. Let's go. I can't tell if I'm just really locked in or if my opponent is just like really slow. But regardless. My king is in a bad spot. Let's just trade off the queens. Feels like time's just moving very slowly right now. My knight's in a bad spot. Let's play this. I actually kind of don't want him to have a pass pawn in h-file, but it doesn't really matter. Go here. We're gonna put our rook over. I guess we can go here. Threaten to double and then take on f4. Let's play this. Let's play that. It's a close position, so I just need to flag him. He's gonna take. It's bad for me. It's really bad for me, actually. my gosh. Easy. All right. Well, we did it, guys. We did it! I mean, that was honestly a terrible game, but hey, I took advantage of the fact that bro was a tad bit slow. So, yeah, it's a group effort, chat. You guys were totally helping. The opposite way. You guys were negative helping. You guys were the distraction. I mean, also it was against a Grandmaster, so that's good too. That's also good news. We beat a Grandmaster to get to 2700. We did it, chat! Thank you so much, Panda. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Yeah, if you guys got a gifted sub from Panda, please make sure you're thanking them. And also thank you so much, Kako, for the 200 bits. Thank you. And David Dunn for the 100 bits. Heck yeah! Woo! 2700 is super legit. I've been kind of at 2600, as you guys know, for the better half of the last 2 years. I hit 2600 like 2 years ago, and I was just always like, yeah, well, you know, I don't really think I can hit 2700. It's sort of whatever, blah, blah, blah. Like, I tried a few times, pushed up to 2638, and just kind of left it there. But, oh my gosh, Oolong, thank you so much for another 5 gifted subs! Yo, appreciate that. And thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Heck yeah. Yo, and Anonymous for the 5 gifted subs as well. What the heck, bro? Thank you guys. Alright, we don't need to drag Levy. Okay, it's fine to fine to celebrate my wins, my rights and my wrongs, but we don't need to drag down other people. Oh my gosh, though, this is actually insane. I'm actually really surprised that this just happened. Like, I am quite verifiably surprised. I didn't think it was just gonna be easily doable. I was literally filming, like I told you guys, I was filming the video this morning being like, alright guys, the craziest thing just happened. We were hitting like we're hitting all of our peak bullets. So now my editor doesn't even need to edit that video because I just hit 2700 straight. So the plan was that we were going to release that video because then I will be streaming chess again on Thursday. And then like you guys would have a few days to digest that. And then we come back on Thursday for a big push 2700. But instead we just hit 2700 today. Maybe a Karo Khan rematch with Levy, where Levy teaches me all the openings before. The funniest part about that Karo Khan match with Levy is that Levy taught me the openings, and then I used them against him. The fact that it was Levy just being like, alright, you just freaking suck at this. Like, I taught you how to play this, and you still couldn't beat me. So yeah, that was actually cool. Anything to make the editors have less work, exactly. That was the whole plot of this, is that, the editors can do a little less. But honestly, wow. Wow. This was, here, I'll show you guys the last 30 days. We started this, well, we started the official road to 2700 March 1st, because I was going to say, if I don't hit it by the end of the month, I was going to play an over-the-board tournament again. And this is like, this is freaking fast. I feel like I got this so fast. It was just really smooth. We started the month at 2588. You can see when I play. You can literally see when I play. I just play like 3 times a week or something. So twice a week. I play Bullet. No, I play Bullet twice a week. I play Bullet Saturdays and Sundays. Levy would crush me in Bullet still. Unfortunately, Levy is also very fast. Yeah. Once again, I've mentioned this plenty of times, but over the board is very different from playing Bullet online. It's a nice looking graph. Yeah, a plateau. You can see when I take my IRL stream during the week. We have a day where we do Flex Friday, so that's a day where I don't play Bullet, and then I play again on the Saturday and the Sunday, and then say rinse and repeat, and then we do it again. So it always goes, it looks like this because we are just taking a couple of days. All right, that was sick. Whoa, let me get the screenshot real quick. Let me get the screenshot. Totally made it 2700. Yeah, heck yeah. I was actually looking through other goals we could potentially accomplish on chess.com. So I could not find a top bullet rating list, like for known players, if that makes sense. Like, yes, you can find just, if you just click on bullet ratings, I feel like you can. How do you, guys, how do you just look at your global ranking? There's definitely a way to do this. There is most definitely a way to do this. Chat! This is why it's us. Because I always need chat's help. I always need chat's help. How do we do that? Bruh. Why am I like this? Ba, ba, ba. Go to na.op.gg. Yeah, the leader. I just want the leaderboards on the website. Literally. I just want the leaderboard on the website. That's it. That's all I want. Can't you click on global? I'm clicking on global. Oh. Sorry, my bad. I found it. We got there. We figured it out. I didn't realize I was clicking the question mark next to global. I was clicking the, okay, look. Is this intuitive? Okay, if you go here and you click on overview, you click on bullet, there's like a little question mark. I didn't realize you can just click the global. Okay, anyways, what rank am I globally for bullet right now? I'm rank 1,639. I'll take it. That's actually not bad. I mean, that's by far my highest. Magnus Carlsen, next question. Whoa, there's somebody named Tactic. Oh, I know Tactic. Tactic plays all the time. See, I'm so curious who some of these people are. Like, how are you not titled? You must be titled. This must be somebody's alt account 100% of the time. Oh, maybe it's not somebody's alt account. Maybe they're just really, really good at bullet. What do I know? How many people play bullet, period? Well, the average bullet rating is apparently 300. Sorry, this is not the average bullet rating. What's the word for this? The median bullet rating is 380. Oh my gosh, I did stats. I know this. I know this. So average is the average rating. Mode is the most number. Oh, median's in the middle. The mode is 384 or whatever. Wait, is this the mean? Yeah, the most common number would be the mode. Stats major, but well, it's a stats minor. So that average rating is not 384. The average rating the average rating is 575. The mode is just like around the 300s. There we go. Stats, by the way. Did stats. Nailed it. Okay, so this is the mean down here. The mean of all bullet players on chess.com is 575. Oh yeah, medians, you stack them all in the line, the middle number. The median would probably be somewhere around here, sure. So, and then the average is 575. Yeah. All right, I see some people here have done stats 101. Good job, guys. But anyways, what I was getting at, who is Philippians? Oh, I know Philippians. We had this conversation the other day. It's this Andy Woodward kid. They're like 17 or something. Yeah, you guys are definitely bringing the median down, by the way. But anyways, the whole reason I was going through this exercise was I was trying to see if there was a top like women's bullet list. There is no top women's lists or anything on chess.com, obviously. It's just like open global site. But I saw that the highest rated blitz player, that's a girl on chess.com, hit like, I think it was Shuvalova Polina or something. Highest rated, highest women bullet rating. I was literally Googling this. I'm not counting the other site, obviously, because the other site inflates ratings. But Shuvalova hit 29.32 in blitz, which is insane. What is Bibisara's bullet rating? There is not. It's not. There is no separate. I was just coming up with ideas to have a bullet, like a women's bullet tournament. Because I feel like that would just be really, 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 really fun. I know there's like the I'm not a GM, and I know there's like women's speed chess championships, but I'm talking specifically for bullet because I'm not playing blitz. I'm not playing blitz. Sorry. Nice. Good luck, Kima. I hope you cash. Heck yeah. The best chess player is Judith Polgar. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 1,000 has 2776, so I can be top 1,000 in bullet one day. Should we make it into top 1,000 for bullet, guys? That can be our next goal. I mean, we can have that as a goal, and then we can work on getting to 2,800, I guess. Kind of want to do it for my other account now. I can get to top 1,000, but at what cost? Oh, what the heck? There's a Finnish national master. I mean, who knows if they're actually Finnish? Maybe they're like me, Chinese, growing up in Finland. By that last name, I would certainly guess that. Hey, Sirocco, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome back to your 40th month. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, it is really, really, really close between Hui Fan and Judith Polgar, but their situations were a little different. And unfortunately, we never got a Judith Polgar versus Hui Fan head-to-head because Judith retired before Hui Fan had a chance for them to play head-to-head. So who knows? But peak rating ever is definitely Judith. Hui Fan hit 2,700, but did not hit 2,732 or whatever Judith hit. I don't know the exact numbers off the top of my head. You think I can just get 2,800? That would be insane. Bisara is 2920 in blitz though. Wow. That's crazy stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't play blitz. I can only play bullet. I don't have the brain power for blitz. Blitz is anything that is 5 minutes and lower. Anything 5 minutes and higher is rapid. Anything 5 minutes and lower is blitz. And, yeah, I need a sanity check. I'm rooting for her to be women's world champion one day, for sure. So 2776 is 1,000. 2,800? Whoa, I don't know if I can just hit 2,800 like that. I feel like to hit 2,800, I need to learn some openings. Maybe we get some bullet coaching. You know? Some bullet coaching, we can get there. Yo! Bebe Cough, thank you so much for the Prime. Welcome back to your second month. Thank you so much. Thank you. 2,800 by 7 p.m. Oh wait, did we pay out the prediction? Heck yeah, Nemo hit 2,700 today. Yes! Yeah, that's a bit optimistic. I mean, what's my other account at? AkaNemsko. I haven't played on AkaNemsko in so long. I remember when I parked my bullet rating at around 2,600. Wow, I haven't played on this account in a while. Yeah, if there was a category for highest bullet rating without knowing a single lick of theory, it's probably me. Let's go, Hema! Congratulations! Heck yeah! Have I ever thought of becoming top 100 global? I was in top 100 global for under 20 women when I was like 17 or something. I think I was there for like maybe a few months. So there's that. There is that. Exactly, it's always 50-50. I either do it or I don't do it. Exactly. I don't want to tank my rating. It's looking too pretty right now. So I'm gonna play on my other account, I think. Let's... We can goof off a little bit. We can definitely goof off a little bit. Now that I have hit... I'm just trying to log out. Where is the log out button? I'm trying to swap accounts. Let me log out! I am definitely a streamer first. And pro is like... Pro in chess is probably... I'm probably less pro in chess than I am at poker. Probably less pro in chess at this point than I am in a lot of other things. No, exactly. I would just stop playing on that account permanently. I would just be like... Heck no. Way too many. Are you here to deliver another Finding Nemo joke? Here, I'll raise you a Finding Nemo joke. Huh. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of this one time. When I was in high school, on every Valentine's Day, we used to have these hearts. And you could go up to somebody and basically deliver a pickup line. And if the person laughed, they would have to give you a heart, and you were trying to collect as many hearts. There was this one specific joke that always sat with me. I'm trying to remember it right now. I can't remember it now. No, Bullet was taken. I yoinked it from the person who had the username Bullet. I was like, hey, chess.com, I noticed nobody has been using this account for the last 10 years. May I just take it? And they were like, yeah, sure, go ahead. Sorry. Sorry, Bob. Okay, what about this one? What do you call a fish that can't tell a good joke? A clownfish! Hey, tigers! Thank you so much for the prime. Welcome to the pool party. Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. Exactly. Can't tell a joke. I said what I said. Well, clowns are also not very funny, but that's a different story. But if you want it the other way, that works too. I don't mind. I'm good with it either way. Alright, so what do I do now? Like, with life. No, actually. Now that I hit this goal of 2,700... what do I do? Do I just, like, frame this on the screen? Do we just go for, I don't know, or do we just chill? Oh yeah, the ratings on chess.com are relatively low. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna frame it on the screen. We'll put it next to the cat. Yeah, exactly. The confusion. It's like when dogs catch their tail. You know? Well, way before 2700's top 99.9%. Like, I'm currently on my alt account, and even on my alt account, Blitz is at 99.8, and this is only 2200. And if you go to Bullet at 2592, which is like 100 points lower rated, it's still at 99.9. Oh yeah, bulldogs can't catch their tails. This is true. Alright, we can goof around a little bit, I guess. Maybe we learn a new opening or two. Maybe we actually just... Why is this unrated? Excuse me? Hello? Oh, it's a toggle. I don't understand what 10K poker means. Yeah, I like my straw hat cup too. Somebody on YouTube. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, we might as well as take this opportunity to... Yeah, my plan was to make content on this for like the next 2 weeks at least. I guess we can just hit 2700 on our other account too. I mean, we're like, what, 8 points away from 2600 on this account, and then we can just go for it. I do watch One Piece. Not the live action, but I've been watching the anime. I've been watching One Piece though. I watch the shortened version. I haven't seen any of the fashion at the Oscars. In case you haven't realized, we've been a little bit busy today, so you know. However, I'm sure I'll enjoy some of the fashion at the Oscars, and I will not enjoy some of the other fashion at the Oscars, as usual. Oh yeah, no over the board. We have escaped. Oh, we have escaped an over the board tournament as well. It was so fast. Oh no! This game is not off to a good start. Our road to 2700 on the other account is looking a tad bit rough, but that's okay. There is a chess anime featuring Gary Kasparov? Question mark? I think it's Gary. I could be wrong. No. I'm pretty sure there is a chess manga out there. Who has not watched Queen's Gambit? I met so many chess players that have not watched Queen's Gambit, and I'm just like, that's the best part about chess. The best part about chess is the Queen's Gambit. La Lisa. This is a Blackpink fan. That's absolute peak. Good cinematography, good acting. Yeah, I have taken multiple screenshots of 2700. We'll have a whole video about 2700. I would say I'm focusing on both YouTube and streaming. I just do it all. This year, we've actually been really, really good about publishing consistent long forms, but we have a short a day. We have just a lot of content. Every single day. We're gonna threaten checkmate. And he doesn't have a good way of defending against it, and we get a +10. I will rematch the Blackpink fan. So we just do both. The chess manga is called Bloods. Oh yeah, my personal favorite page to run of all the pages I run, it's probably the fashion Instagram for sure, the lifestyle one. Yeah. Feels good to be a woman grandmaster, but I've also been a woman grandmaster for 10 years. Heck. Heck yeah, Chibi. And then this weekend we're gonna go, or this upcoming weekend I should say, we're gonna go to Comic-Con, which I'm very excited about. Yeah, the fashion one has kind of turned into a fashion, lifestyle, and occasional food. I should have maybe not taken with this, but it is what it is. Tis what it is. I've got fun plans for upcoming Comic-Con. A lot of fun plans just in general. Okay, we're threatening checkmate again. We're gonna stream Comic-Con. That's just checkmate. I don't know why I was thinking about, should I play rook takes f4? No, just checkmate. Alright, 2600! But yeah, listing off all the socials I have, I finally decided to consolidate the lifestyle YouTube and the chess YouTube channel. All the vlogs are going to be it's now just going to be my main YouTube channel. I changed the banner and everything yesterday, so it's a little bit more me. So I'm really excited about that too. But yeah, we have so many vlogs coming out. We have France re-edited. It's like the remastered version from last year's freestyle championships. We've got Kyoto, Osaka, and then we also have Bangkok and Phuket, I guess. There's a little Phuket portion in there. And then we also have China and New York. So a lot of vlogs are being made this year, which I'm super excited. Always sack the exchange, especially if you have man in one. Fastest way to never get to 2700. Well, I play poker, I create food content, I model, well, design stuff, I guess. I designed a chess set. Designing some clothing that's coming out soon. Second model versus chess is also being edited. Yeah. Oh yeah, part-time cat mom. Feed homeless cats. Travel content. Oh, this guy's 2900. I didn't even notice that guy was 2900. Well, commentary isn't really a hobby, I guess. It's more like folded into my job. Within my job, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of really random stuff going on. That doesn't seem like it works for my opponent, but hey. If you're willing to donate a couple points, I don't mind. Magnus is quite good at the game. Yes. Wine tasting. I forgot about that. We're working on a really, really cool video filmed with a winemaker from France, from Burgundy. Like just super cool stuff. One of the biggest, most popular wine producers invited me to a chateau in Burgundy a little earlier this year. And we've just been working on that. So there's wine tasting videos that are coming out, which is going to be fun. And obviously we also play chess together. I don't know if Magnus is good at wine tasting. Oh yeah, tortilla slapping, dirty joke telling. Gym is on and off, unfortunately. Gym depends a little too much right now on if I have a modeling gig. It needs to be less of that. I need to just be more consistent about going to the gym, whether or not I have a modeling gig. But yeah, a lot of fun stuff. I'm excited about this year. He had a really interesting move with Queen H6, which I think might have worked. I don't know. Maybe it would have, maybe it wouldn't have. This is also probably a good move, but I'm gonna play this, and then I'm gonna play here. Okay, we're gonna trade off queens, and I'm gonna sacrifice this bishop. Oh my gosh, I forgot about this move. This Finn just beat me. Unfortunate. But yeah, if you haven't followed me on my lifestyle Instagram yet, you should. I post very regularly on that. Friendly fire, exactly. What the heck? Thought Finns were supposed to stand up for each other because there's so few of us. Oh my gosh, somebody commented something really funny the other day. They were like, oh yeah, I'm Chinese when it's convenient and I'm Canadian when it's not. I'm like, honestly kind of relatable. I get that, I get that. So I'm taking this one for a specific reason, which my brain is too fried now to explain. But it was specifically because of Queen F7. I was blocking Knight to F6 with a check. Yeah. Oh, this account I'm only 2,600 on. This is my second account. Free Queen! Oh wait, this is the guy I was beating on my other account yesterday. Literally. Oh my gosh. There was a really funny comment on one of my YouTube posts. Because I was promoting my Japan vlog yesterday. Which, speaking of my Japan vlog, if you haven't checked that out yet, it's my one of 3 Tokyo vlogs. I hope he knows it's both me. Yeah, me too. Me too. I hope he knows. I beat him on my other account, and I'm beating him on this account. I hope he knows he's losing double the rating. But somebody was like, oh, are you Japanese American? And then somebody was like, no, she's Chinese Canadian. And I just thought that was really, really funny, because it's basically like, it's like close, but shifted, if that makes sense. It's like in Lin Alge, if everything was just translated by a degree. I just thought that was really, really funny. Who here has done Lin Alge? And understands. Transposed, exactly. Thank you, transposed. We don't talk about Lin Alge? Oh no, what happened in Lin Alge? What did Lin Alge ever do to you? Why does this guy find good moves? Okay, but I have checkmate or a free queen. There goes my bishop. Okay, I hope he blunders checkmate somehow. Because I kind of need it. Not a very exciting way to checkmate, but this is like a surefire way to not stalemate your opponent. Just had a bad teacher? Oh, that's sad. Well, I've just played so much bullet. I know the best way to guarantee yourself you don't get flagged, and you just checkmate your opponent instead of stalemating. It doesn't always work. It doesn't always work. So, yeah. Singular brain cell! Oh my gosh, this guy plays in my arenas all the time. Heck yeah. Singular brain cell, playing a tap bit slow today. I hope he knows I just hit 2,700. Alright, we're just gonna take and play this. Oh my gosh, differential equations. I remember doing that. I think we got a people run. He might not let me people run, but we gotta try to people run. This is looking a little rough. This is looking a tad bit rough, I'm not gonna lie. In fact, I think it's so bad, I don't even have a way to defend against checkmate. She's gonna promote. I don't know, man. I'm just messing around, so, like, if I lose, I lose, but might as well as throw in a couple of checks here and there for funsies. Okay, now I think I should resign. -4. If I hit 2,700 on this account, we will go for 2,800 on the other account. I don't know if I can get... Oh! Did I lose something? Chess did not help with my college application. I mean, maybe it did, but I just ended up going to University of Toronto, which I think I would have gotten in anyways with my grades, so I don't know. But in general, I would say what I went through was not worth it. Because, yeah. It's all good, though. But maybe it did. Who knows? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I did a double major in econ and math with a stats minor. That I did not graduate from. So. I guess you can judge for yourself how useful all the chess I did was. To be fair, like, I think at the end of the day, everything kind of compiled and made everything useful, because I do use my concepts of statistics and probability and whatnot when I play poker. Like, in a kind of ironic way, the whole thing that my parents wanted me to do, which was to play chess, get really good grades, get into, like, an Ivy League, all that stuff. It didn't pan out quite the way they wanted it to, but it ended up working out anyways because I ended up playing poker. And I did quite well in poker, so I'm not saying I'm like the world's best statistician or anything like that, but I definitely think it helps with poker thoughts. Yeah. Like, I understand the concepts. What's that bird meme where it's like, boy, I calculated, but boy, I was bad at math. Whatever that meme is, that's kind of me a lot of the time. So, anyways, that's a different story altogether. We don't need to get into my lack of poker calculations. So, I just think it's really funny. I think it's ironic. And yeah, my parents have always been just very adamant that I have good education. Very specifically in a STEM subject. My mom was very adamant about that, coming from her own personal experiences, because she has a PhD in English philology. So she just feels like she didn't get, I would say, I think she believes that liberal degrees are kind of undervalued. That's what she's saying. Yeah, the risk I took was calculated, but boy, I was bad at math as me sometimes. No, well, my parents did PhDs. My dad has two. My dad has a PhD from China in mechanical engineering, and then he did a second one in information technology in Finland, which is how we kind of, like, ended up in Finland, all that stuff. First, he was at Sofia Antipoli in Antibes. If you're European, you might know where that is. And then my mom kind of followed him to Finland, and she did a degree in English philology at Oulun yliopisto, which is just Oulu University. So yeah, they did very different stuff. Well, that's a very good move. That's like a resignation worthy move where I'm just gonna politely resign against this Grandmaster and I would like a rematch. This was during the time when Nokia was really popular, which in Finnish is pronounced Nokia, but whatever. Nokia was really popular in Finland, and in the world, obviously. So there was a lot of research opportunities up in the north of Finland. And then, yeah. So that's kind of the whole Finland arc, which I thought was really cool. And unfortunately, I might be losing something here, but maybe not. No, I still am. Fuck. NASA is sick. Good for you. So, Nokia still handles a lot of internet resources in China. They realize they no longer have the market for phones, for cell phones and whatnot, and they simply pivoted. I wouldn't say, like, sure, they for sure aren't what they were back in the 2000s, but they're still around. They work on, like, 5G and all that. It's not, like, completely GG's. I think pivoting is kind of important for a lot of big companies. If you realize, like, oh, this is not going to be sustainable. I don't see why not. But yeah, I hear you. I had a lot of friends in school that were, like, expats. Their parents were expats. They grew up in China or wherever and had to come back to Finland because, unfortunately, their parents lost their, like, jobs in whatever country it was. So that was also part of growing up. Finland. Oh, damn, is your uncle, Oh, wait, is that a free rook? Yeah, BlackBerry also switched to software. Tara Root! Expat. Expat is just a word that's like, you're an immigrant, but you're assigned to a country more than you are immigrating, if that makes sense. Expat is like an ambassador, for example. An ambassador is usually an expat. They're usually placed in, like, if you're I had a friend in school who was the son of the Italy-Canadian ambassador, or something along those lines. And, like, for example, his dad is, like, an expat. He's assigned to Canada right now, but he's not, like, trying to immigrate to Canada. Maybe they were, not my business, but the whole point is, like, you're not trying to immigrate here. It's like yeah. Yes, you're still tied to your home country, but you just happen to be living somewhere else. Yep. Yeah, it's more temporary. I think it also carries very specific meanings, which I can't remember right now, but I feel like it means exactly kind of what I said, was like, but also, like, you're not trying to move there, I think is an important difference. Because there's people who are temporarily in places, but they're trying to move there, so, like, you know. He switched positions a bit? Heck yeah. The little guy, the small fry. Tara Root had some internet issues in the start, so I feel a little bad for them, because I'm kind of taking advantage of the fact that they had bad internet, but having good internet, I feel like, is part of Bullet. Not bad enough to let them win, exactly. I once had an opponent that didn't show up because I had already won a tournament, and they, for whatever reason, just decided to not show up. Oh my gosh, there's so many stories like this. I don't even want to get into it. This is over the board, obviously. But over the board, technically, if you don't show up to a game and you DNF, you don't actually lose the rating for it, and you can do a lot of... Yeah, anyways, we don't need to go into all that. Oh, why am I playing this stupid opening? I don't play the Sicilian. Yeah, you're asking the wrong person, Spindletron. My mom's the one with the English philology PhD, not me. My least favorite thing about classical chess is the fact that it's classical chess, basically. The fact that it's so goddarn slow. Like, why? Okay, first of all, I'm not gonna live to 100 years, most likely, with all of my habits and whatnot. So, every time I play a game of classical chess, I am spending 6 hours. How many 6-hour segments do I really have in my life? Okay, let's say I'm gonna live maybe 75 years. I think 75 is on the generous side, considering my diet and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna live 75 years. There's 365 days in a year. A game of classical chess lasts 6 hours. 6 hours, I tell you. And I'm only gonna be alive on this planet for 365 by 24 hours. So, like, what the heck am I doing with my life? You know? Whenever I was a kid, I would just sit there and be like, wow. You know, this is what I'm doing with my life. Right now. Right this second. Yeah, if I only have 657,000 hours in my life, I want to make sure that I'm gonna be sleeping for like half of it. Not literally, but you get my point. So I really only have, you know, 300,000, maybe, generously, let's give ourselves 400,000 hours. I'm gonna be spending a bunch of that time eating. Thankfully, I enjoy eating, so that's not like that bad of a detriment. But taking the fact that I got to sleep, I will get sick sometimes. I have to spend time in school. I gotta, you know, do all that. I've used like a third of my life all of a sudden. Ain't worth it. Why lose a game in 6 hours when you can lose it in 60 seconds? Why win a game in 6 hours when you can win it in 60 seconds? We're making Tararu think about whether or not this is a free pawn. It is a free pawn. We're not going to tell him that, so he spends more time. 5 seconds for a pawn is actually not that bad. That was basically the EV of this pawn, was 5 seconds. And now I got it back, so I am basically winning now. That's how I think about time and bullet. What do I like the process of? I'm confused. Can I just take this? For the mere price of 250,000 channel points, you can be my friend on chess.com. Here's a lesson, young Padawan. Everything in life can be bought, including friendship. Friends? Did you find friends in Vegas, Ovo? Catsko can definitely be bought with treats. Why does this guy get so much faster the closer the time is to 0? I don't understand. He plays like, he's like a different human. A different person altogether. It's kind of interesting. I mean, not fast enough, but like... Because he stopped thinking. True, Nimzo, true. Fair Durkye. Oh, you found a poker chip Pokemon edition? Wait, send it to me. Can you send it? I just saw there was a Pokemon chess set edition that some Pokemon creator got shipped for free. And I was like, bro, how do I get on Pokemon's radar? I want to be sent a Pokemon chess set for free. And now I'm trying to buy it and I can't even find where to buy it. It's probably going to be like 20,000 bucks, but like, I just want to see it with my own eyes. I'm like, okay, first of all, I'm super grateful for all of the PR stuff I get. Like, for sure. Absolutely, 100%. Got this thanks to Minnesota. Honestly, those plushies were also basically free. I went to, there's this downtown claw arcade machine thing, and they saw that I was a streamer, and they just gave me, the general manager was in that day, and they were like, just give her like, you know, $100 worth of credits. I paid for some, but I basically had it like tripled, because it was like opening day, they were running a promotion, so anyways, I basically have all these claw machine tickets that I still haven't used from 2 years ago. So yeah, it was Gen 1 Pokemon. I saw there was Pikachu on it. I think they featured like a Bulbasaur. I don't remember the exact ones, obviously, but it was Gen 1. There were Gen 1. I can't say there weren't other generations, but yeah. No, no, no. All the stuff I get is so sick. I'm just saying, Pokemon. How do I get on your radar? All my profile icons on chess.com are always Pokemon. I've been pitching this idea to chess.com every single time I see Danny or anybody from the chess.com team. I'm like, hey guys, how do we feel about skins? Like, I would pay 20 bucks for sure, easy, to not necessarily have a full set of Pokemon chess pieces, just to have the chance to have a full set of Pokemon chess pieces. Like, just give me the option of unlocking all Pokemon chess set. An all Pokemon chess set. That would be so sick. They can do a collab with Pokemon, though. Pokemon does collabs. But, like, we've got Pokemon plushies with other brands. I know it can be a little hard. Pokemon is pretty strict about their IP, but yeah. Like, let me pay for skins. Let me loot box it. I don't care. Let me in. That's literally me. I'm a sucker for all of that type of stuff. Yeah, give me chess 2 and a battle pass. That's what I'm saying. You get me, bro. Except for Gary would get the whammy, it's true. Like, let me gamba on which skin pack I'm gonna get. Oh no, that's so sad. Yeah. Which Pokemon do I think represents each piece of chess? That's a good question. I think Pikachu should be the pawns, because Pikachus are like the most common. Everybody knows Pikachu. Giraffe could be like the horsey, because it's a giraffe, and giraffes are loosely related to horses. Okay, pause. Are giraffes loosely related to horses? They must be, right? This is not like a Hyrax and the whales type situation. It's not like a convergent evolution thing. They have to be. No, every single time I look at evolution trees, I'm just there like, wait, sorry, what? This random mammal that has 0 features, looks like basically a little rat, is related to elephants? You're telling me the Hyrax is related to elephants? That's wild stuff. So, the king can be a whale lord. What about Magikarp? I like that one, which is Gyarados. It's a rock. Rocks are basically just rocks. Oh, Mewtwo being the queen, I think, might be good. Giraffes are more related to deer. Okay, sure. But deer and... Alright. Deer and horses are not that far off. Yes? We can all agree on this, right? Surely. Oh no, I'm getting checkmated. He has, right here. Wow, that's a good game by Stefan. Yes, by next month I will definitely have my PO box set up. Okay, you know what? This is actually such a good... Sorry, buddy. I got more important things to do. Like deciding which... Wait, okay, let me just find this. Pokemon chess set. Okay, guys. Don't look. Okay, don't look. Nobody check. How much do we think the Pokemon chess set is? Is the Pokemon Center even an official... It's actually only, it's actually a pretty decent price. It's, 300. I hope this is an official site, though. 269 Canadian. Issue is, it's out of stock. So, how much do we think it is in reality? If we were to go online and try to actually purchase this, how much do you think we can get it for? I will give you a hint. It freaking jumps up in price. Now, it's 389 USD. And it doesn't look very big. It looks actually I actually saw the size of it. The pieces are about this big. They're pretty, it's relatively small. They're like little figurines. So, or we could wait for it to come back into stock. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna come back in stock, bro. Do you not know how this stuff works? I feel like people just have that on an automated bot, and whenever somebody, whenever there's like an, what's it called? Whenever there's something in stock, they just automatically buy it. You know what I mean? So it's not coming back. I did hit 2700. Thank you. Why is my chessboard not loading? What the heck? Hello? That was weird. The Pokemon for the pieces. Let me take a look. Yeah, they monitor for live bids. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wait. Sorry, I'm gonna have some issues with this set. Okay. I would still love it. Don't get me wrong. If anybody happens to have one of these, I'm not against buying it off of you. But is the king and the queen both Pikachu? Wait, I have major issue with that. I have a lot of issue with that, actually. They can't both be Pikachu. How are you supposed to tell the difference? Come on, let me zoom in a little more. Let me zoom in. Let me in. Oh, scroll down and list them all. When did you buy this? Let me in. Purchased January 6th. Oh, it came out late last year. Oh, show all images. Okay. Okay, so there's Pikachus for both. Dragonite's the bishop. I cannot tell what the horse is. And it's Snorlax for the rooks. Yeah, it's not... I'm not getting a restock. That's literally my point. The whole problem with this is that people are, like, just waiting. I'm waiting. And waiting. Pikachu's tail is different between males and females. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. That's not something I have ever thought about. It's Ponyta! Or Rapidash. Sorry, I don't know the difference. But that's literally... That's literally my current, kitten is doing a little shake. He looks like a little plushie when he does that with how his fur is. That's literally my profile icon. Not that you can see it, but... That's my avatar. I mean, it's either Rapidash or Ponyta, and I think they're close enough. Snorlax is too OP for the rook. Alright. But yeah, that's my point. It's relatively small. Those are like a kid's fingers, so they're like about this big. But I kind of want it. How do we get it? Do we celebrate 2700? Do we find an excuse to buy a Pokemon chess set, guys? I'm also gonna run to the bathroom real quick. Do we find an excuse to get this off of eBay at 2x? It's more than 2x the price. Oh my gosh, they're reselling it for more than 2x? Oh, I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I can do that. There's only 5,000 of them ever. Oh, it's limited edition. Dude, it's 2x. Why is it 2x? Bruh. It's an investment I can resell. Not after Catsko has gobbled up a piece and spat it back out. He licks everything, bro. I could buy it and resell for 3x. Thankful it's not 10x. Alright, you know what? You're right. We should just take our dubs when we can get them. How much was the poker set? Aw, somebody's selling their 3D printed one on eBay. This is actually really cute. And it's only 39. This is only 49. Aww. Wait, this is so good. Oh my gosh, that's actually really, really good. I kind of want to support them. I don't want to know. Okay. Darn. No, it's way too late to get this. I don't know, man. I kind of want it. Okay, so there's 16 Magikarp, 4 Snorlax, 4 Oh, it is Rapidash. That is literally what I had. 4 Dragonite, 4 Pikachu. 2 male and 2 female. Still in stock in the UK? Really? How much is it to ship here? Just buy it at Pokemon Center? You know what? I'll look for it at Comic-Con. Maybe they'll have Pokemon at Comic-Con. They probably won't, but... Alright, I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll BRB. We could print our own, but then we gotta pay for a freaking 3D printer. You know how much 3D printers are? Oh, I can borrow my university's 3D printer, actually. They'll be like, what project are you using? They'll first check my degree and be like, you're in math, econ, and stats. What do you need to use this 3D printer for? Be like, project. They'll be like, well, what's the project? Well, you see, I would like to try to make a 32-piece Pokemon chess set. Yeah, I don't think that would go very well at the university. But that's the only place I know of which has a 3D printer that you can borrow for free. Alright, I'll be right back. Kitten, try following me to the bathroom. Tell them I need it for geometric math proofs is a good one. Alright. That was fun. I can't believe we hit 2,700. Gonna have to make a video about that, so I'm sure you guys can all expect it. Okay, so thank you for visiting the chess portion of this stream. Next week we have a bunch of IRL streams planned, but on Thursday we're actually gonna do a little community event on sorry, not for hitting 2,700. It was originally gonna be Road to 2,700 again next week, but since we hit it, we're just gonna do community events this upcoming week, which should be fun. Thank you. Should be. Thank you. So on Thursday, we're going to be back with some more chess and Balatro. And we're going to do a viewer arena. On Friday, we're going to go do IRL chess. On Saturday, we're going to Comic-Con. On Sunday, we're going to be back doing poker. And then I'll figure out what else we're doing on Sunday. So that was the Pokemon portion? True. This was the Pokemon portion. But yeah, in the meantime, we're going to do a community sit and go on Phenom. And we're going to do the same thing. If whichever code Nemo user knocks me out, you will get my bounty. Can I grab you some chips from Comic-Con? I will be streaming Comic-Con, so you guys can tell me what you want. No guarantees I'll actually ship it out, because I'll look at it. Whatever you want, I'll probably get it for myself. So, now that I hit 2,700, I want to celebrate with a Pokemon chess set. But yeah, I'm really excited about Comic-Con. We'll probably have either a friend or a camera person. Maybe both. Who knows? But it'll be great. You'll take the highest quality food you can find. Dude, Singapore Comic-Con was sick. I don't know who was here for that. I wish I had vlogged that. I think the VOD lives on YouTube, but I didn't like turn it into a vlog. Okay, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you're coming over to Twitch. I appreciate everybody who watches on YouTube. I do usually check Twitch chats a lot more, so you should come here. And then we're going to be playing a little bit more poker, so goodbye to YouTube! We're going to try to bring a friend. I have a limited amount of friends, and my friends have a limited amount of time. So it's gonna be a process trying to get somebody. Oh yeah, if I go as Jabba, I'll definitely need a cameraman. I don't know what it's like at all. I have no idea. Oh, there is a Pokemon Center in New York City. I've IRL streamed from that Pokemon Center in New York City. Alright, goodbye YouTube. I am not a huge okay, so once again, I'm a bit of a, what do you call it when you just when you like designs of things? I am a, if it looks kind of pretty and interesting, I like it. Superficial? Maybe not superficial, like I am art inclined. I'm aesthetics yeah, I'm an aesthetics enthusiast. So I like Final Fantasy for its aesthetics. And there's a Magic the Gathering collection, like deck stuff. All right, goodbye.